to me, talk to me. If you feel the need or when you need the feeling, talk to me. If you feel the need or when you need the feeling, talk to me.
I need 2 megapixels at least, a high-resolution screen, zoom lens, of course, and good quality camera.
Sure.
Hello, everyone. I'm Timothy Go here on another episode of That's IT. And if that sounded like I'm rattling tech talk about digital camera, well, surprise, surprise. Well, mobile phones these days are jam-packed with all sorts of different features, but what has users hooked on their mobile phones is not the talk time or the phone quality, but it's the quality of the video camera. Yep, I'm talking about the video camera in your phones. When the world's first camera phone was released in Japan in 2000, it launched a whole new platform for mobile phone users around the globe. Mobile phone manufacturers had given consumers a new experience in mobile phone usage. Now these camera functions incorporated in our mobile phones help to capture priceless moments. And not to mention that extra dimension to staying in touch that has revolutionized the way we communicate with each other. These days, it's just one of the functions we expect on any and every mobile phone.
We believe that mobile phones being so ubiquitous in the hands of many people, I think they would like to share some of the so-called moments, happy moments with friends and families. So we thought it was quite a natural step forward in terms of incorporating digital camera capability into mobile phones.
Instead of carrying a camera and then a mobile phone with them, now they carry one device instead of two.
You gotta hand it to them. Manufacturers did put into our hands a handy device that most of us just won't do without these days. For those party moments I'd rather forget, as well as those lasting digital memories. Now, to take it a notch higher, the mobile phone comes with camera qualities that allow you to capture not just any old picture, but pictures that move.
To film like everyday life.
To record candid moments for memories.
It's like a spur of a moment, so you can capture that really very moment. If you don't catch it, you'll miss it kind of moment. So yeah, it's really good for that.
I do actually, to document the moments that I encountered in my life, like meeting friends, or probably seeing my nephews, and also taking videos also.
I use it actually to update my blog. I take pictures and post it on my site with the things I see and do.
Where would we be without our phones? Or rather, where will our phones be without the mobile technology that comes with it? Today's sophisticated mobile technology has the power of shaping the world's culture. The great thing about technology is that everything is interlinked. That technology does not just end with the phone manufacturers, it goes beyond, encompassing telecom and internet portal service around the world as well.
Today the people just take pictures and they put it on as their wallpaper, or they actually download pictures from the websites and put it as a phone. So it's actually personalizing yourself in your phone. The second area is about accessing information. We talk about live webcam traffic information, or even news, Channel News Asia. And the third area is about entertainment. Whether you play games on your mobile phones, or you download music trailers, or you actually download movie trailers. You see those kind of video streaming.
Mobile phones is becoming such an essential piece of a lifestyle that while we do this, we are actually influencing the behavior of the consumer.
With today's technology and mobile phone capabilities, you can really reach out and touch someone with MMS. Or you can update your blog, or simply do what everyone used to hate when cornered with a slideshow. The difference is now, they can't run away. With real-time updates and visual expressions, mobile phones in the market are no longer just a regular voice communicator, they are the ultimate universal communicator. And mobile phone manufacturers are stepping up to cater to this demand.
I think what we're seeing right now in the industry is people expect more from their devices.
It's about moving towards a trend that is more than just voice communication. It's about moving towards the direction of multimedia convergence, okay, but incorporating the mobile into the mobile lifestyle.
Well, mobile phones these days have taken up a life on its own from where it started out to be. And no wonder, manufacturers and telco servers are continually perfecting the mobile phone just to meet our impatience and growing hunger. But with more creative freedom through mobile technology comes greater responsibility. And the invention of the mobile phone camera opened up a whole new industry, and with it, a host of pitfalls and possibilities. We'll have a look at those when we return here on That's IT.
Talk to me.
The growth of video camera phones allows more people to see events as they happen in real time. But it doesn't mean the pictures that get transmitted all over the world are the pictures that we want or hope to see. With technology, camera phones are providing increasingly better photos with higher resolution. And with almost everyone carrying a mobile with a lens attached to it, we get to see the searing images that come to life. Camera phones make such images much more possible, and the internet makes distribution a breeze.
We want to share them. And sharing nowadays happens typically with the internet. You will block your pictures, or you will send it by email, or you will then store them by some digital means. And suddenly, what we have seen is that there is a lot of new business opportunities and lot of new kind of companies providing new kind of services in this space.
With this mobile phone technology, you can send them across to any part of the world who can receive that information via, say, GPRS, or coming now that you have this 3G, it's quite equivalent to a broadband where you can send a huge content across.
Well, again, it revolutionized the journalism. Without citizen journalism, you'll never get quick first-hand reports of some of the recent incidents like the London bombings. With a camera attached to your handphone, you can get a lot of information through citizen journalism.
It is a very useful and it's a very convenient device. On the other hand, it has the potential for misuse, that can cause harm or damage.
It is the size and capability of these new mobile devices that make it possible for things to get out of hand. You'll never know when and who is watching you, stealing a moment from you, and that footage might be seen around the world.
There is like an invasion of privacy. For example, like some people might take videos of you and pictures of you and you might not even know.
Yeah, I guess for some people, like in changing rooms and things, you hear lots of horror stories about that.
People can take a picture of you without you even knowing. It's like a camera phone can fit into the smallest places.
With the advent of camera phones, the invasion of privacy seems to be a major side effect that needs to be dealt with. The increase in high-tech bullying with the use of photos and videos taken without a person's knowledge is on the rise. And the problem is, when it comes to policing, the law is still in a gray area.
If you are using a camera phone to take pornographic pictures and to distribute them, that would be a clear violation of the law. And of late, we have seen instances where these pictures are used to blackmail people who, taking pictures of people in compromising position and blackmailing people. I mean, as I said, these camera phones can be open to abuse.
If there are clearer regulations, or if the various authorities feel that there should be more tighter controls over the abuse or even the use of this particular device, obviously as a service provider, then we will be supporting in terms of how we actually help to curb a misuse of this device.
Technology is only as good as those who use it. There are those who will use what was created with no ill intent to create miscontent. And it's best to know just where the limits should be, since these devices are here to stay. The potential benefits and returns from camera phones make it a very lucrative and essential gadget to manufacturers and consumers.
Apart from the mobile device itself, the components, the whole industry, the technology behind it to pack so much features into a little device and yet have the quality that the consumers are looking for. The software applications, in order to enable you to use it interface-wise, the download. And obviously the third area is the services around it. You know, you have people like content providers or people even to do content management and providing online storage services. So all those additional services will obviously help to the overall economy.
And let's face it, if a phone doesn't have a lens attached, you won't want it, for good or evil. Everyone from manufacturers to software to portal providers, even TV and movie people, and the public, they all want a piece of the action as far as video camera phones are concerned. It's become a brand new way of socializing and a whole new broadcast medium to put our content. Who knows, one day I can host, shoot, and edit That's IT all on my own. Well, when we return, we'll have a look at what other people are doing with their video camera phones.
Talk to me.
Video recording, music player with dual speakers, external memory with high storage capabilities, USB plug and play, lightweight, direct TV output, 3G capabilities, high quality video imaging, a high resolution display. There are so many things to consider and I want them all. So how do I decide which video camera phone to get?
Imagine you take your Samsung camcorder on the company cruise. The next day you use your MP3 player to show the boss some of the party's special moments. You get a company car. You email the president. You get a corner office.
A phone with video capabilities can do wonders for you. At least that's what this commercial seems to tell us. And the truth is, you can go places with a video phone. With greater mobility and capabilities, every moment can now be captured on video camera phones and uploaded on the website for anyone to view. And of late, we are seeing a lot of content that is being produced to cater specifically to mobile user needs. Camera phones are providing a new platform for this new broadcast medium. Anyone with a camera phone can shoot and edit their own program or mini movie on their cameras. This development will inadvertently affect the entire media and entertainment industry. Rather than work against it, broadcasters are choosing to embrace this new boom. Workshops and competitions held by broadcasters will bring greater awareness towards camera phone content, as well as heighten the trend of using such phones.
As a broadcaster and as basically we are content providers, we have to think of ways to tell a story in new ways that can touch people. Mobile phones is another medium of reaching out to viewers. So with regards to Project Pilot, we have achieved that basically by seeding talent and building talent with regards to this new technology of 3G.
We found multimedia kicking in with the enhancement of the media industry where every one of us can be our own producer of a movie, of a photo album.
In terms of the visual quality, definitely on camera phones, the visual quality is less, it's a lower resolution. But in terms of entertainment value, all the more there's a greater onus to entertain within that short period of time, which is 1 to 3 minutes. So I would say that this new form of technology would actually push the entertainment value much higher, and the onus is really to capture the moment. Just like a 30-second commercial you really have to capture it all in a short span of time to keep someone hooked on content.
Video streaming. I think that is a very powerful service capability. You're not just downloading static images or pictures, and you're able to actually see live or see action.
Mobile phones and the associated technology have indeed opened the door to more innovative, more intimate, more functionality, and more effective and efficient communication. It is no surprise that based on current trends, it is expected that within the next 4 to 5 years, all consumer mobile phones will be video camera phones. The potential of camera phones has created a considerable new industry in its wake.
Today, what we have with the camera phones, we can do exactly the same stuff what you do with the normal camera. We have editing software, we have storing software, we have different kind of services.
The phone basically comes with a basic Adobe image editor, and then of course consumer can upgrade by purchasing the latest version from the website.
Camera phone is a product that will continue to evolve, and along with that, our software will move in tangent with it, so that, you know, with just capturing the raw film and everything, it may not be as nice.
Because mobility is something people are really looking for. Nobody wants to be a prisoner of wires. Everybody wants to be free. It's a kind of unbeatable value proposition. And we all love to do something immediately. We are looking for instant gratification, and the mobile devices can provide you that.
With these new and seemingly endless possibilities open to the public, phone and software manufacturers now have a tougher time attempting to cater to the demanding consumers today. This high demand and expectation is what is causing more advancements in technology and design. And soon, mobile phones are going to come in even better packages at even lower prices. And in the near future, mobile phones will become as essential a device as the air we breathe.
Consumers and their needs evolve on a continuous basis, and it's difficult to meet them.
One of the challenges is to make it more affordable, all right? As we try to incorporate higher megapixel quality into mobile phones.
We see that more softwares and applications are made available for mobile phones.
With so much features packed into the phone, the battery has to be adequate, more than adequate actually, to use all the various functionality on the phone.
As consumers realize that there's a lot of enjoyment to have a camera phone, so the take-up rate of this